Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Things are finally looking up. I got both Gutsies up and running in his terminal too, so I can keep a regular journal. Fixed up a terminal for Mayor Steyn too, so he can run his numbers, and got a free turn with Rosie as payment. Dare I say, yeah. All I need now is a new gal to come to Nipton, one who doesn't know anything about me. If I can get her and show her my Gutsies before anyone else can turn her against me, she'll be impressed. And that'll do it. It has to do it. It's not like every man out there can fix up a robot. I'll tell her she'd never have to do any housework. That'd be the clincher. It'd be so nice not to have to pay Rosie. This writing stuff's harder than I thought. I'd better stop here. P.S. For maximum impact, only show one Gutsy to gal. Let admiration take hold, then reveal the second Gutsy.
I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of vital essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers. QED. Town's been going to hell ever since Mayor Steyn waltzed in from out west saying he'd put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reason he's come to town. He's come for my vital essence. And then more come. The town's been growing by the day, all of them coming for my vital essence, as if I didn't know it. And then more come, asking questions like, Harry, why you spend all your time in that house of yours? You got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence, and I'm setting up defenses. No one's gonna get their hands on my essence, except old Harry himself. Come what may. Harry Collins. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it all up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. The life of mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of attention from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat. Doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls that bring them in. They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20. But another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Mayor Joseph B. Steyn. Doesn't that look official? A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and it would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Steyn, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangsters, rather. They insist on this name. With free turns with the girls as door prizes. You know they went for that deal. As sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim. Rest in peace. I see a lot of potential here, so as long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. So if the powders will only come during the day, again, and I'll have them coming, 3rd time, the charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Steyn, Esquire. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm a gap. Just now I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known he's a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangsters often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and the powder gangsters for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I am going to start stockpiling some supplies in the safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Oh, very exciting. Signed with a steady hand. On the keyboard, Supermayor Joseph B. Steyn III, Esquire.
Greetings, citizen.